really ain't chillin' as long as shit ain't got picked. So run me back a spike, but yo, chill, man. I'm about to record. Hold on, though. All right. Hey, yo, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Montavious Ray Edwards show, featuring myself, Dress Shirt Stevie. Yeah. And what we about to do right here is go ahead and take you out of space while allowing you to stay inside your own mind. So don't sit back just to relax. Sit back and understand at the end of all this, you'll be saying them mothers is nowhere near whack. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. We are the definition of all determination. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. We are the embryo of all creation. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Sitting in the middle of the earth, sitting here waiting patient. Doing our thing while we are creating. Cause being bang ain't worth a goddamn thing. I'm tired of the same old before worth the plane up. Changing up our way of living. Let go. Judge me for things, so you go ahead and do just music, please. Okay, from A to Z is complete. Just music, baby. Why you sleep? Why you sleep? Just music. Yeah. You know what it is, baby. Enjoy.
Don Juan, what's up, baby? What's going down? Just getting on, just logging on. Just got another long day at work. Another long day at work. And like I said, y'all know whenever it's a long day at work, that means I made good money. Whenever I get out of work this late, Don Juan, you the first one to tap in, honey. You the first person to tap in. What it do, Shawanda? Y'all the first two tapping in. What's going down? As y'all see, I got a little showrunner tonight. We're not gonna try to keep it as the main topic. We're gonna pretty much do like we did last night. We bounced around the whole place about all shit. We talked about all type of shit. But the reason why I made this showrunner tonight about the dating scene is the dating scene. Yeah, it's been a long day for me, but it been good though. The money was made. Like I said, anytime I'm at work, it's about 9 o'clock, 9:30. That means I made some money. So y'all hit that like button for making money. I don't really be tired. I just be on my feet all day, and I be tired of standing up. So if I sit down, I revive myself. So I be tired when I'm at work. But once I get in my car and drive home, nigga, I wake right back up. I don't like be tired like body tired. I just be like tired of standing up. I need to get off my feet tired. Yeah, I know you was gonna be here. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all females, y'all dominated last night. I think the guys didn't want to tap in last night. They seen the chat room was full of females. They didn't want to intervene last night. They didn't want to intervene. That's why I kind of brought the topic. I kind of like rehashed from last night on the showrunner by saying it's the dating scene at an all-time low. Cause I did a lot of thinking and shit about a lot of stuff that was said last night. A lot of conversations. And I got to think about, dating somebody, I'm going to date with somebody one day, but who I want to who, is who do I want to take out on a date? These days, everybody kind of like everybody that's single these days, they they kind of like in a content spot with themselves. They don't care about being around other people that much. They more like an introvert. They homebody. They don't care about going out there and seeing what's going on with other people and shit. So I think the dating scene, you either got people that's in relationships or the people that's single. They don't want to be in relationships. That's why I asked, is the dating scene getting at an all-time low? Cause I remember back in the days, I used to always I used to go on a lot of dates. I used to always, go on dates with chicks, whether it's going out to eat somewhere or going do whatever a date thing is. And then nowadays, I don't really care about going on dates. And that's why last night when y'all asked me, it had me thinking what I do on what would be my ideal first date, and I went back to my bag on what I always wanted to do on the first date with somebody. It was about 7 years ago when I experienced the what I would do on a date with somebody. Uh, and that's when I came up with the idea of the Segway tour and doing these other things. And that kind of made me uh, come up with the idea this is be a good thing to take a woman to. By the way, before I even get started with tonight, man, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the dislike button. Who we got up in here? My bad, I missed a couple people. Okay, all right, damn. Okay, long day. Scarell, what it do, man? Oh, I ain't listening to no females, man. Ain't no females told me nothing, and ain't no silly females at that. I'm just talking about what I would do on a date. Central Valley TC, man, where you been, Central Valley TC, man? I thought you stopped fucking with us, man. I had you as a moderator, and I took you off the moderator because I thought you ain't fuck with us no more, Central Valley. Scarell, what it do, man? He said the white chubby girl anymore. She wasn't chubby, man. Katie wasn't chubby. Where you get chubby from, man? That girl was 120 pounds. I'm gonna tell Katie. He said Katie was chubby. Now keep in mind, I want you to me and her, we weren't never together. We weren't never together, man. So yeah. Later, homie. What's up, Scarell? What you talking about? What you talking about? We got some re-rush here. You got a big A. Wow, okay, Tiger Sons. Oh, damn. Hit the like button. These niggas in here. What's up with the Tiger Son? Oh, damn. Man, I just got this live started, man. I'm about to roll this blunt up, man. Hey, Scrub. Just keep in mind, though, man, FYI, ain't no, I don't, when it comes to dating scene or what I want to do, man, I got it under control on what I when it come to women. Yeah, the minute you be disrespectful, we ain't with that disrespectful shit. We don't care about the trolling though, but you ain't gonna be disrespectful with the racist stuff. Scarell, what you been up to, man? How everybody day going, by the way? He said Central Valley asked me, man, what's up? What happened to the chubby white girl? He said Katie was chubby. You say you toasted? I'm gonna get toasted, man. It's been a long day at work, man. Yeah, it's time to get blazed up, man. Another late night start on the live, man. Another late night start on the live. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that hit the dislike button. Fuck it. If you coming up in here and you don't like what you see, man, and like what you hear, fuck you, hit the dislike button. And I'm wearing this shirt tonight in honor of my cousin Tasha Davis. You know, she passed away from cancer. You know, I got the pink 49ers hat. The match, you know, and, you know, long live my cousin Tasha Wavette Davis. Appreciate that, Scarell. We 10 minutes in. What is 10:30? I know Leo about to tap in a minute. Lisa might be asleep. Or Lisa might be on. You know, Lisa, she gonna chime in a minute. While I'm here, let me go ahead and. Picture a vacation rental with let me go ahead and
room like you've never
share the link.
before. Now get rid of them. There you go.
Let me share the link right quick. Boy, them motherfuckers running here quick, dog. Shout out to Central Valley, man. I ain't seen Central in so long, man. I took him off the I took what's up with the Tigers? I just took Central Valley, man, off the moderation list, man, because he wasn't tapped in a while, and I was like, okay, he popped up tonight, but it's good to see him anyway. Yeah. Sitting on top of Dallas. But yeah, man, a lot of people, they feel some type of way about that guy getting released yesterday. About Carmelo Anthony getting released. You said Central Valley low-key talking shit? You know what? Central Valley came in, when he first came on, he was talking shit heavy. He ended up becoming real cool and shit. Then he was tapping in on consistently, he was coming in every night, then all of a sudden he vanished. And then all of a sudden, I just took him out to moderation last week. He popped back up, and the first thing he say, what happened to the chubby white girl? I mean, y'all know Katie wasn't chubby. Come on now. Come on now. Time to fire up though. Yeah, they mad about him getting out, man. Like, for some reason, man, I can like feel the tension in some and I'm gonna say it like it was a couple of white people that I came across today. Cause like I work in the restaurant business, I'm a bartender, and a lot of these people they be wanting to question you. Some of these people they be wanting to question me about what my take is about the situation that took place in Frisco with the track meet with Carmelo Anthony and the Hunter Metcalf guy. But they it's not a discussion that you have at a place of work or even at a bar anyway. It cause some problems. But it's just like politics. We don't share our thoughts of politics with customers and guests that come into the restaurant. So that's a heavy topic for a lot of people, whether you're black or white, because it ain't just no black people that just saying. It's not just. It's some white people that's standing up for Carmelo Anthony too. It ain't just black people, and it's also some black people saying he should go to jail, not just white people. So this is not no white black issue. I know that off top. Yeah, Katie was beautiful, man. Katie wasn't no ugly girl. I mean, let's get real. Uh, I don't fuck with ugly girls, no way. So, I if a girl, if I'm around a chick, she's attractive some kind of way. Like I tell y'all, like me and Lisa told y'all last night, I'm attracted to vibes and character. You can be a pretty motherfucker, but don't have no great vibe and no good character about yourself. I wouldn't want to fuck with you. So, I mean, having a great character and always in a good vibe and mood goes a long way, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't let pretty women get away with shit. You got them guys, man, they become pushovers when it come to girls that are attractive looking. I see it at my job all the time. Ugly girl get hired or a girl they think is not. I'm not gonna say a girl that's ugly. Yeah, a girl that they think less attractive or not not as attractive. They don't treat them as well as the girls that come in that are real attractive. Like they kind of like they try to push the and it's like they feel like, okay, if I be nice to this girl right here that looks good, maybe I can get a chance with her. No, you get a chance with women when you just being yourself and being 100. Cause you just faking the funk to be nice to her just because she's attractive. That's bullshit. I act accordingly. I act accordingly. So what we talking about tonight, y'all? We had some good topics running last night. Guys, the females, they outshined y'all last night. they 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 outshined y'all last night. Y'all give me a sec. Give me just a second. My flow ain't get perfected, but damn, when it is, shit, the winner is. And I be trying to have when you got to read the room right, man. I said when you have a lot of grown folks in here, man, and especially when you have a lot of grown women up in here, you got to keep you want the topics to be a little bit mature throughout the night. You don't want to be on that old childish ass bullshit. Now if a nigga come in here with that bullshit trolling or whatever, we gonna let his ass have it. That is the fun part about the live stream. A motherfucker get his ass roasted like eat motherfucker coming in here with the bozo shit. So yeah. I try to keep this shit at a the live stream ain't all about being professional anyway. A podcast ain't even really about being professional. None of that. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the dislike button. We like all the smoke. Yeah. Not a problem, sir. Consider it done. Okay, now move out. Shit, matter. That's a good question, Shawan. Shit, I'll be in Shreveport. Matter of fact, we in schools out here. When my kids them get out of school, when school ends for the school year, this next month, I always take my kids out there to see my moms, their grandma. So I'm probably gonna go that first weekend when the kids get out of school. I'm gonna come down there for Friday, Saturday, and leave Sunday night. So I'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You go to No Diddy good. You go No Diddy. Your name is No Diddy, and you said this dude looks like he definitely gets his cheeks clapped, but your name is No Diddy. you the one with the husband. You put a name like No Diddy. Yeah, so it'll be probably around about that first weekend when they let the kids out for school. I come down there. I do that every year when the kids get out of school. I take them down there and we have a 3-day weekend and we shoot back. Cause by the time Sunday gets here, shit, I'll be ready to get back to Dallas. It'd be hard to leave moms and family, but I'll be ready to get back here. So yeah, I'm gonna be when I go to Shreveport. We will be announcing it. You'll know when I'm in Shreveport. I'll be going live in Shreveport. hmm What part of Shreveport you say you stay in, Shawanda? You say you stay in Southern Hills? Laid back swag. Where my gangsters at? No relation. Southern Hills. Hey, didn't they find a did they wasn't the alligator out there crawling around that Southern Hills swimming pool about a year or two ago? Bob Dylan, what's good with you there, man? My nigga Bob Dylan in the building. We just chilling. We just got this started, man. I've been in 20 minutes. Just tapping in, seeing what y'all got going on today. Day 2 down for the week. Tomorrow hump day. Tomorrow I'm half a day. Tomorrow I take my son his football practice, which is at 7:30, which I will be starting early tomorrow. Yeah, at the park last summer they found that motherfucking alligator. I seen that video, man. Where did that damn alligator, man? How did it make it all the way to that park though? Where could it come from? That motherfucker did some traveling. I'm trying to find out which water landmark is over there. What lake or what? It's no lake or nothing over there. Way. Hey man, I ain't really been paying no attention to the city. No did it do? You see, we ain't said nothing. You what he say? You listening to Butt Plug Thug? Oh, okay, he on some gay shit, man. He just want attention, man. I don't even see him, man. He ain't saying nothing cool. Oh, the drainage system. Okay, all right. Man, that shit right there would have tipped me like a motherfucker. That motherfucker was sitting tall. When he was tall. I want to see that motherfucker run. Just see, I ain't never seen an alligator run. They said them motherfuckers are fast. One thing I see a lot of people, Southern Hills was that neighborhood that was one of the nicest neighborhood in that neighborhood over there off Burt Coons and all that is one of the nicest parts of Shreveport. Other than that, everything is all those neighborhoods that's in the inner city, that's in the middle of the city. They all old neighborhoods and stuff. Old houses and pretty much the first houses that was built in Shreveport. Out on the Southern Hills, it's the south side of Shreveport, which more kind of lays you toward the outskirts or whatever, like Mansfield. But I noticed everybody I grew up with when we was kids, now that they older, they got them a house in Southern Hills. And I think if I lived in Shreveport, that's where I want to live at, out there in Southern Hills. My homeboy, Chad Hullaby, his sister, Chastity, she stay over there. The giant golf course cracking down? I'm gonna have to check that motherfucker out. Did they be on them golf courses up in Florida and shit? Whenever they be having them golf tournaments in Florida or some shit like that, or in Australia, yeah, them motherfuckers be out there. They be out there. Yeah, I'll stay in Southern, like I was saying, I'll stay in Southern Hills if I was to live. If I was still staying in Shreveport, because one thing I did was I moved to the other side of town anyway when school was out. I moved. My first apartment was out there on Uri Drive in Greenway Square. Then after I left that apartment complex, we moved to Southwood Village, right in front of Southwood High School. And then after that, right there, I moved back to Greenway Square. Then I stayed in Silver Pines Apartments off Jewella. I always stayed on the opposite side of the hood I'm from. We moved to Queen Street off Hearn, and I moved to Cedar Grove before I left Shreveport. Cedar Grove was the last place I stayed at when I was in Shreveport. I stayed on 68 Linwood. But if I was still living in Shreveport, I know I'd probably be in Southern Hills area or the Uri Drive area. I won't be in Bossier. I see a lot of people move to Bossier. Back in the day, people from Shreveport didn't go to Bossier because of the police, and people from Bossier didn't come to Shreveport just because of the people. Bossier City was only cracking back in the day. Bossier City was only cracking in Jack Quarters, and with that one spot, you got off Illinois, them apartments over there way off Benton Road. In Illinois, you had those apartments right there, and you had the other Riverwood. You had Riverwood, Jack Quarters, and Scott Street. Bossier projects over there. Bossier police don't play. When they find out you from Shreveport and you over there in Bossier City with that bullshit, they gonna. That's how it was in the 90s. I don't know. I left Shreveport in 03. At the end of 03. And when I think about it, when I left Shreveport, I used to we used to go back home probably about 3-4 times a year. Shit, man, I probably go to now I only go to Shreveport probably once a year. And sometimes I skip a year. It'll be sometimes 2 years before I go to Shreveport. And the reason why I go because sometimes I be going, man, because I hate to say this, the times I've been was on because somebody's funeral. But 3 of the last 5 times I've been to Shreveport was for funeral.
The brain is epidemic, and so is the mind.
Now I take that back, because during the pandemic I was going out there every other week. But I remember I used to go out there a lot often. But shit, now man, when I do go out there, I be ready to come back to Dallas.
And blame themselves for the present. It's still a mystery.
He only 18, but he the sickest nigga. Smile followed by the ratchet, I will rip the nigga. Kiss the floor, touch the sky, I will strip a nigga. He a twisted nigga, but he a gifted nigga.
I got a question though, man. We were talking about the dating scene. We can talk about something else too though. But the headline of the question of the show is just to get back to that tip. Because one thing about making a headline on the show, you want to bring it up every now and then in the video. That way the algorithm can match the video. The title of the video can match what's being said in the video. I don't want to clickbait the shit. So my question is, has the dating scene gotten to an all-time low now? People are really not going out on dates no more because most people are in a relationship these days. And I think the fact that the people that are not in a relationship that are single, I think all the single people now, they had enough now. They don't care about, meeting nobody new or whatever like that, or going on a date trying to start fresh with somebody else. So that might be the case too. Maybe I always think sometimes it's gonna be if I was to get in a relationship, it's gonna probably be with somebody who I've been knowing for a long time. Not saying that we've been together before. I'm just saying like somebody I've been knowing, like I've probably been knowing about 20, 30 years of my life, and all of a sudden we decided, or maybe not. I'd rather date somebody, man, that don't know shit about where I'm from and don't know shit about where they from. We can bring something new to the pot every time we're around each other. Different talks, different accents. Still see things the same way. We see shit the same way, but we, been in different places. You know what? I don't have no problem with hooking up with somebody with no love involved because
the more power you have.
Like I said a while back. I said most of the time when two people look at each other and they're attracted to one, if a female looking at a dude and she like him,
It's impossible to change the past.
shit, 9 out of 10, she saying to herself, "Oh, I love to get with him in the bed." Same thing with a man.
I do some things I know ain't good for me. I smoke and I drink. Don't judge me, pray for me. Got some habits.
When the last time I went on a date? When was the last time I sat across the table or any type of shit, dating? I gotta say, well, since I've been single anyway, I don't think I've been on no dates since I've been single. I don't want to say I did. I don't want to say I don't. I didn't. Because somebody might say it was, I don't know. I'm trying to think. But let me stop talking. Anyway, let me stop talking. Yeah, I feel you on that. Dylan, you right. It's a different type of love, because first of all, you gotta love or like somebody in some type of way to be physical, to have sex anyway. I mean, you gotta have some type of like or lust or something. It's some type of attraction you have for somebody. Now I feel like this: if you continually have sex with the same person, there can be some love built.
Put your brain somewhere else, so you just
they don't understand it. They can't comprehend how much he motivated and keep so many ends. No fairy tale, ain't gotta pretend. Put his life on the line to keep his family fed. Wake up.
That was up right there. Done one.
Gotta pay these bills. No drums on the beat. Gotta make it clear.
He said they call it zeros. Yeah, I be one. I be this one. Oh, Eros. I think this would it be with me. I just want to have friends, and don't even too much care about the sex, but if the sex was to come, it's what that is. It is what it is, But nigga want to have sex though, for a nigga to have sex, I just don't want to. I know most women that I deal with, they do want a relationship, or they do want to have some type of stability, a stable relationship. You know what I'm saying? In the future or in their life somewhere down the line. Just keep in mind, most of the chicks that I've probably been dating anyway, going out with, they probably 35, between 35, and I'm gonna say 30 and 42. But my last ex who I was living with, who was staying together, she was my age. Well, she was a year younger than me. But I know when I meet older women, she already been there, done that. She just want to chill and kick it, and it is what it is. She ain't trying to get married. These young girls, they trying to get married one day. When I say young, I'm talking about between the age of 30 and 40, younger than me. When they try to get married, I'm gonna say 30 and 35. They trying to get married one day, and some of them probably want to still have kids. And I ain't trying to produce no kids. I'm done. Welcome to Cut the Case and the Kickback Podcast. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the dislike button. I like all the smoke. You know what, Dylan? But you know what? You know how hard it is, though? Listen to Dylan, y'all. Dylan said it's important to have friends when you have a committed relationship. And guess what it is? But some people, they try to take your friends away from you. Like, just for example, I'm gonna talk about dudes and females. You have that female that know that you have a lot of friends or people that you active with or people fuck with you. Eventually, she's gonna try to pull that away from you. And whether it's having you not be going out as much or having you move on the other side of town, far away from them, where you don't have no accident and you're not that accessible no more. And then you got the guys who do it to women. a woman she used to hang out and do girls' night every Thursday or every, twice out the month. That shit don't happen no more. That shit start trimming down. Your homegirls don't see you no more. So it is important, man, to still have them regular outings with your boys, man. I ain't saying I ain't got the 5 in the morning or kick it every day, but normal shit. You don't watch football or basketball. We're gonna go watch the playoffs or the football game over here. You can come with me if you want to, but at the same time, it's important for those friendships to still be flaming because my ex, she tried to disconnect me. I didn't feel like I realized it. I didn't really realize it at first, but my homeboy had shot it at me one time. He had said somebody had said it to him. Like, yeah, she had got mad at you because she trying to have me all to herself. She know I'm a popular person. She know a lot of people fuck with me around here, so she wanted to take that away from me. And I started seeing this shit because she started having a problem with disliking everybody that was close to me, who she been knowing was close to me because before we even got together, she seen how I was moving. I'm talking about places I go hang out at, all that. She was just trying to tear away the whole bubble about me. You know what? Hold up, we're done one second. You have sex with someone, you get the. Yeah, you're right. You get them spirits, whether it's good or bad. If it's a bad, yeah, you get the good and bad spirits inside of you. Yep, you're right. Shawanda said, question, is it okay to stay friends with your ex? Now, if you single and you don't have no girlfriend, yeah, do that because I'm still friends with mostly all my exes except one. Cause we overcame what we been through with each other, and we grown past that shit. So yeah, you can still be friends with your ex and shit like that. Now, if you're in a relationship, that might be a problem. They might won't tolerate that shit, but that's why whenever I get in a relationship, I don't let the girl. If she don't know that's my ex, I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm not gonna even lie, ladies. I'm not gonna tell no lady if me and this lady has sexual intercourse with each other. We had sex with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be a problem with my girl. But I'm not gonna be able to hang with she ain't get her talk to her because she knows we can fuck around. So I won't do that. Now, unless she know about the relationship, guess what? Women only need to know who my kids' mothers are. They're the only women that's gonna be involved in my life if I'm with a lady. Because I got kids by them. So they don't need to know about who my ex-girlfriends were anyway, unless they know them. Or they see them before. They're not gonna run across my ex-girlfriends, no way. Like I said, on my Facebook page, I got ex-girlfriends or ex-flings or chicks I used to fuck with. They be all in the comments or on the reaction list. Nobody don't know it but us. And that's cool. It's not a problem until somebody know. I don't want to know who their ex-boyfriends is. If I'm with a chick, I don't need to know who they are. I ain't worried about who that nigga or who them niggas you was fucking. That's past tense. That's past tense. But here's the thing about it. I will say this: those ex-girlfriends or those whoever I had a relationship with, those females, whenever I'm in a relationship, they do have respect for my relationship, so they don't really, interact with me that much or be on my page that much. They might hit the like button if they hear me say something or laugh or something, or everybody like on our picture, whoever I'm with. But they're not gonna disrespect no way. They'll really kind of pretty much fall back. The ones that be extra with the shit, them be the ones that's messy.
funny how the game goes. It's all the same. A fascination with a little bit of fame. Just to change your name from book to page. I did things. No, you're not supposed to regret, but sometimes I sit back and think if I had.
Once upon a time, there was
Yeah.
a story of a story that was within a story. A love story, if you will. Even though all the love was said to be in one,
Shawanda, that was a good question right there.
never was there a mention of him sharing it with her. They say she never existed. Many said because
Now,
she lived.
Shawanda, are you still friends? Are you still friends with any of your exes?
Fear the truth is a major factor.
Cause you know what, the ex-girlfriends from when you was a teenager or in your 20s at our age, cause we in our 40s. We in our 40s. We damn near 50 years old. So those relationships are back in them days right there. They kind of like expired. You just that shit got to expunge on it. You know what I'm saying? So them really don't count. But any relationship I've been in the last 15 years, yeah, you might probably want to be worried about that. But anybody who I had a relationship back in the day, most of the chicks that I'm not gonna even say it. Nothing. Anyway, next subject. I was gonna say so. I'm about to get into the bag real hard. Yeah, man, I ain't know. Hey, man, it's no hard feelings with me and my ex-girlfriend. Like I told y'all last night, I have one ex-girlfriend that has a problem with me and is mad at me, and we not cool, and we probably never ever be cool, which I'm cool with that. And like I said, she got me blocked on Facebook. She Instagram, but she started a new page, but she used my page to build up a new friend list because she know everybody's on my friend list is people that she had on her shit. Majority of the people, so she wanted to interact. She was adding motherfuckers that she don't even fuck with. Then now she got all the people she wanted on there. Her friends built up. She blocked me again. That shit was funny as fuck. Bob Dylan, I swear to God, man. Bob, I swear to fucking God.
Yes, the world will never know why they even lay with Jesus' wife for home. Amen.
Man, this is what I don't understand. Niggas get mad at the same shit that they do. I ain't gonna say niggas. People will get mad at the same stuff that they do. No bullshit. People get mad. Don't throw rocks at a glass house. I don't be caring, man. No, Like it's crazy though. Like with my kids' mothers, if they meet a dude or anybody around the north side of this area where I live at or in Addison, they automatically with their intentions ask them guys, do you know a guy named Cuddy? Because a lot of people know me around here, and and a lot of people fuck with me. They cool with me, so they one of the questions they tell me every time I meet somebody, I gotta ask them do they know you or not, because I don't want to be fucking with nobody you want to be hanging with. My kids' mothers, they got that much respect for me. I need Dylan laughing at me. I'm for real, man. She blocked. She got all the friends off my friends list, and feel like she sent everybody a request. She blocked me again. Oh yeah, I heard you say that the other night, last night. You said you still love your previous ex, but you don't want to go back to the relationship because you know you're gonna put more into the paint than he is, and it's not even worth that. You want to keep your peace.
Souls lost behind a question of love. because he loved her, just as he loved all.
Yeah, see, Dylan, I feel what you're saying about that. You say you love your wife for giving you your son. Uh, like, like I have a love for my kids' mothers because they my kids' mothers, but I don't have a love to go back and be with them.
She made him man. She made him.
It won't feel the same with me. I love what the relationship we have now. The relationship I have with my kids' mothers then right now, man, is kind of like how it was before we got in a relationship because we were real cool and we kicked it before we became a couple. You know what I'm saying? We went out and drank at the bar and laughed and cracked jokes and then boom. And that's how. And now it's like that again. So we got kids. We did end up arguing and yelling at each other back in the past. So now every time we link up and meet up and chat up, it's laughs and jokes and what we finna do for the kiddos or whatever, whichever one it is. So that's how it is. But the only exes that I probably come across that much are my kids' mothers. I don't come across too many exes out here. And my exes in Shreveport, they on my timeline, but I know I ain't gonna never be around them in the physical form. Out here in Dallas, chicks that most of the chicks that I messed with around in the past, they not around no more. They even got married and moved to the other side of town, or they still might be in the area, but they just stay in the house now. So I mean, I don't run across my exes like that. They probably see me all the time because every time somebody see me somewhere, I could be at Galleria Mall or at Walmart, and they probably be somebody who I ain't seen in 10 years or 8 years or 8 months. And they be like, man, I be watching your podcast. I be seeing you on Facebook. You be cracking me up. They tell me all this shit, but they never blow their horn at me and speak. So I be wondering what people at these days. The whole time they be looking at me. And they know where I'm at. Straight up, Dylan. hmm But yeah, one of my coworkers had asked me though, because I was sitting up there. We were sitting up there in the back room where we all hang out at shit. You know, ain't shit going on. And she asked me, she was like, she asked me, she was talking to me in the sense that she thought I was in a relationship. Because I was telling her about because every time I be talking, I'm always talking about my kids. Oh yeah, me and my kids them did this, so I got to do this with my kids. She had said, she said, she said, so what do you and your girlfriend, what do y'all ever do? You never talk about your girlfriend. And I said, she don't got no girlfriend. She said, you don't got no lady? I said, no. I said, I'm single. She said, I always talk to her. I said, why? I said, what makes you think I got a lady? All this, the way I be talking around here and acting, well, I won't have no fucking lady being this way. Don't you know she'll be up here eating sometime or whatever? Hell no. Fuck no. But no, it's a lot of women think that I'm in a relationship though. There's a lot of women think that I'm in a relationship. Yep. You say your ex lives in Dallas, about the one you still love, or the one that from 15 years ago.
Fresh out of jail and my true religion. Rebirth is the new edition. Heartbreak, everybody listen. I'm on the track like
What part of Dallas he in? Because you got people who live in the actual city Dallas. Like me, I'm in far north Dallas, but I'm kind of like borderline Addison and Dallas, like right across the street is Addison, but this Dallas. But if I walk across the street and go to the store across the street, it should be Addison, but my apartment is Dallas. So when the people ask me where I live at, I say I stay in Addison, far north Dallas area. So that'll let them know, oh yeah, you stay over there by the Galleria Mall area off the tollway somewhere. I'm like, yeah. So when people say they live in Dallas, I'm like, okay, what part of Dallas you live? What area? And they'll say, I live in Grand Prairie, or they'll say Arlington, or they'll say, I live like, no, that ain't Dallas, man. Them two other places. So Dallas is metroplex. You got places like Garland, Mesquite, Frisco, Addison, Richardson, Carrollton, Farmers Branch, um, Duncanville, Cedar Hill. You got all them places like this on the outside of. You got what McKinney, Allen, Plano. Urban is its own city. You got Grapevine. You got places like that. So those are cities too, but it's metroplex. But it's a DFW. I actually live in Dallas, the city. Yeah, I live in the. I actually live in my address says Dallas, Texas. It doesn't say Grand Prairie. It doesn't say Arlington. It doesn't say uh, McKinney. It doesn't say Plano. It doesn't say Mesquite, Garland. You know, it says Dallas. That's my address. We call them, and some of them places I call the out. Some of them places on the outskirts like that, they more like the boondocks of the country to me. Like Seagoville, that's the country to me. If I go to Seagoville, that's the country. Uh, like places like Melissa, Texas. I think, yeah, places like that kind of be country to me. Even though it's like Louisville kind of city, Louisville. Frisco's more like a city now, but there's a lot of shit like the country to me. Grand Prairie seems country to me. Um, Arlington, you know, Arlington pretty, but it's kind of country. Not like slow country, but it's just like the outskirts. It ain't that many in the city. Like it ain't that many buildings around. Well, like around here, ain't never it's just buildings and high rises and apartments and traffic. Like it's city around here. Like I had a homeboy came out here from Shreveport a long time ago. And this is right when I first came home from jail. So this is like when I first came home from jail, you know, I'm trying to catch up with everything. I'm moving around, trying to be everywhere. So this is when I was still rapping. So we'd be at the studio, and we'd be at the studio hanging out for an hour, and we'll shoot somewhere else, and we'd go doing this, then we'd go shoot somewhere else. And then like, man, y'all motherfuckers moving too fast around here. I'm like, shit, what it do, Megan Manili, baby? What's happening, girl? Just doing a little live stream, talking with the people. We were talking about relationship stuff. Oh, he's staying in South Dallas. Shout out to South Dallas. I be in South Dallas all the time. That's why I get my grief. What it do, Megan Manili, y'all? That's my homegirl right there, Megan. She stay around the corner from me too. She in the neck of the woods. That's the homie right there. She supposed to be my co-host, you know. Megan supposed to come on and be my co-host, but we haven't linked up yet to do an episode. We haven't linked up to do an episode yet, and this is my music, Megan, in the background that I'm playing. This is my shit. But me and Megan supposed to be my co-host, and we got a lot of shit playing, but we just can't link up with each other for some reason. Yeah, we got to get on that Discord. Discuss what? Okay, well, hey, we already, well, hey, Megan, when the next time you going to be at Logie's, or just hit me up. Everybody say hello to Megan. Everybody say hello to Megan. Throw the hearts up for Megan. Throw the hearts up for Megan. Yeah, we don't date. I don't. Yeah, we talk about we don't date. We the crowd that doesn't date. Yeah, we gonna swing out Thursday. Yeah, I get out. I'm off tomorrow night, but I gotta go take my son to football practice at 6. I probably swing by Logie's when I get off there, but I'm gonna start my live tomorrow. But Thursday, I get out work Thursday, 8 o'clock, 8:30. I start the live stream. You know how my schedule is, Megan. I sure appreciate you for tapping in, showing some love. Yeah, you and Sierra, you having dinner with Sierra tomorrow? All right, you know what? Thursday we gonna you want to do the live stream or you want to do the podcast? Back to work now. All right, coach. You want to do the podcast? All right, we'll do the podcast. I'm with that. We're gonna do the podcast Thursday night then. I haven't did a podcast in so long, man. There's so much shit to talk about, though, Megan. There's so much shit to talk about. There's so much shit to talk about tomorrow. I know you gonna have that drink going and shit, man. We're gonna be crazy. I know you got a list. Hey y'all, when y'all see Megan on the podcast, she's a Kendrick Lamar fan, y'all. She got all type of Kendrick Lamar shirts and shit, customized shit. The hot Drake shirt. She got the motherfucking Lamar mustard shirt. She got all that shit. She got some shit though. She cool as fuck though. She cool as a motherfucker though. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. And she say she got a list of shit to talk about. She ain't lying. She has a list of things to talk about. I know, man. She can't wait.
When it's time to scale your business, it's time for Shopify.
Hell yeah.
Everything you need to grow the way you want.
Oh, Bob Dylan says, hey, all right there, Megan. He said, Bob Dylan said he has a top list for you guys as well, if you would like. I'm going to let Megan, make sure they bye y'all, make good choices. I'm going to let Megan get her list out the way first because I know Megan, she got a long-ass list about shit. We talk a lot. We ain't got a lot. She shoots pool. We ain't got at the same bar. She shoots pool. She's good at that shit. And, yeah, she can talk, she can run her mouth real good, y'all. Trust me. Oh, Megan, appreciate you for tapping in. She stay around as well, too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when she gonna have every time she have a shirt on, it's gonna have something to do with Kendrick Lamar. She is a K-Dot fanatic, y'all. And she knows a lot about music and she knows a lot about sports. She's like a sports agent or sports something. She does something with sports. College sports. But she's a hip hopper. She's originally from San Diego, California. But she lives out here on the north with me. That's the good thing about going live, man. You have random people that come stop by just to say hey to you. You never know who's tapping in and who's watching you. But at the same time, I gotta say I love the fact that she did speak though, cause there's a lot of people who be tapping in and watching me, but don't even speak. I had one homeboy. We was talking on he DM'd me on Instagram, and he referenced something that I had said on the show. And he was like paying respect to it. And I'm like, damn, I appreciate you for watching the show, man. I didn't even think you was tapped in. He said, well, yeah, I be watching. I said, well, shit, man, say what's up next time, man. Hit the like button. They say they be watching and they hit the like button. They say, I be watching, man, I hit the like button. Man, just say something. That way I can know, man. That way I can, But niggas, they had like, this is not Facebook, like I'm going to say your name and everybody going to know who you are. This is a worldly thing. This is not local. YouTube and Facebook are different. You locals, you dealing with locals on Facebook. The majority of the people that's in the city you live in or where you from, that's who's on your Facebook page. On YouTube, everybody can get you accessible to everybody. You just similar. Going on, got my mind racing.
Running into to a dark hole, feeling the pressures of the lessons. Mind over matter combats daily oppression.
South Dallas.
Mind control, mind, your soul best.
Are we still here, guys? Who we got up here with me? I know Dunn won it. It's the one that they up in this bitch. For the second hour, y'all. It's the last hour, y'all. One blunt. I gotta go get my other beer. One blunt, one beer. Oh, Bob Dylan did throw a link. Moderators, that link that Bob Dylan threw up there, that's a Discord app link. Only for us moderators, I mean, only for you moderators, where we all can get in the little chat room, you know, and just us, you know, discuss, you know, conversations amongst us, like a private room. Basically, this is a private room. I appreciate him for doing that. I wonder what the fuck going on with Deal. I think Deal got some, you know, he got tests and shit he taking too. The Deal. Yeah, y'all think Katie was a motherfucker? Megan ass on the live stream? Like, and they both got ADHD. So like, you know, I think just Megan is more seasoned than Katie with a lot of shit. So that's the only thing about it. And she's smarter and she's probably funnier. So it's gonna be. Y'all are here on the podcast. I'm gonna get her to get on the live one day though. But we're gonna do the podcast Thursday night. She got mad. She was, I ain't gonna say she got mad, but she was like, motherfucker, you gonna have Katie on here, didn't have me on here. I'ma stay coughing, lifestyle up and down, got me seat salt. I don't be often. I guess I gotta keep pacing. So much shit going on, got my mind racing. Don't like what I'm saying, you can change the station. All I can be, Cuddy Slim, Jason Davis. Hey, that's real talk, nigga. And I ain't said it all. Jason Davis. That's who I am. You know, we're not here to waste time, but somehow time is being wasted. In the face of our own demise is how we go ahead and rise above all of this slave shit. Get off of the slave ship. You've been equipped with the knowledge, bitch. Use it. Don't walk around this bitch like, why me? Crying over all of the lying that's been done. We are the sons. We are the masters of our own universes. Go ahead and take off of this curse while you put more money in your love's purse. This is the will. This is determination. Just music is the reason why we are going to change this nation. Through just making music is how we will no longer abuse it. So you have been told. So okay then, let me go ahead and get into another mix of something. If somebody was to ask you to prepare a meal for them, your best meal, what would it be? If somebody asks you to prep up and cook a meal for them, your favorite that you like to cook, what would it be? Oh, you like that song, man? Dylan. That probably been on my second album now. I recorded 7 songs in working on my second album, Damaged Goods. I was halfway through that motherfucker. I probably gonna record about 5 more songs. And like my first album, I didn't have no featuring artists. I'm on the hook. I'm on the motherfucking verses. I wrote the hooks and the verses. I'm on everything. Everything was me. My boy Tuxedo Max, Dress Shirt Steve, one of my producers, he was on 1 or 2 songs, but as a backup voice. But my second album, I was collaborating with my group members, and I had like 5 or 6 more songs I wanted to record, but I wanted to record them with some I wanted to bring my Shreveport homies on. I said, I got about 7, 8 more songs I want to record, and I want to bring some of the homies from Shreveport that I grew up with, and probably a couple of niggas from around Dallas that I used to do open mic nights with, from around the DF Dub area on this album. I wanted to bring that on there where I could have that flavor it's a total package. But I was halfway through the album, man, and I said, fuck this shit, man. I never released it. There's a lot of this shit. I got a lot of music I never released. But this is on y'all phone, though. This on SoundCloud. It's called Charlie Brown. And if you look at the album cover, from this Watertown mainstream, Ozarka gave a lecture that all the masses heeded. They chant people power, but a few were true believers. A classified demeanor, the superficial instruments. Okay, yeah, you talking about what you'll make them. Okay, I got you, the shepherd's pie, ground beef, that's that English shit. Denver Top and Parmesan cheese, Franco bread. Okay, look at that. I see that, boy. I see that, boy. There you go. It's your boy R.D. Yeah, man. Hey, Dylan, man, I'm glad you said you like this song, man. Because it's like, I don't really be on that political backpack rapper shit. This wasn't even my song. This wasn't even my song right here. I walked in the studio, my boy Dresser, my boy Tuxedo Max, and Phantom Menace, who did to be, both of us they did to be together. I walked into the studio one night, and this shit was playing. They were recording it. And I said, man, I want to hop on that bitch. And so I hopped on that motherfucker. They was already done with their verses. I went in there, I wrote my verse down real quick. And I came in, and like about 3 days later, they mixed everything down there. They like, cut it, we're gonna get this yours. You staple that bitch. You brought a whole different villain, and it fits with the other songs that I was putting together with the album too. Damaged Goods. It was kind of like me, like a rebirth with me. I'm glad you like this song though, man, cause it go hard though. It don't make you shake your ass or nothing. You know what I'm saying? To go post, but it teach you to. It's just some good, real good, feel good music. He said he won over a beautiful lady with the shepherd's pie. And when he saw it build 5 from the scratch, she said you built a 5 from scratch. Hey, when she seen you build that 5 from scratch, nigga, you had her. She said I can survive. She said I can go in the jungle and the woods and survive with this guy. He's a handyman. And get what? No woman don't want no guy that's not no handyman. You better know how to change a tire, nigga. Build a fence. You better know how to do shit like that if you're dealing with a woman. Straight up and down.
Like cold air to the soul, heat wave to the skin. Gotta feel me. Technically, I'm better than the.
And like these are 3 different guys. There's 3 different It's 3 different personalities on this track. You got me, the hood guy, the street dude, and you got the college dude. Let's say fly guy, and you got the backpack dude. I'm from the hood, but that don't mean I'm no good. Been in a lot of situations. Plenty complications. Till this day, I still wish a nigga would. Better keep it stepping. I done played the point to move forward like a center shooting ball on hardwood. Get the picture, take a look. She don't wanna come by and visit, cause the gunshot got her mind shook in my neighborhood. I'm glad Obama they took office, cause I never gave a fuck about Bush. Whole family, they crooks. They never own their Negroes. They know that's why they start putting knowledge in books. I can keep talking. Long as there's sidewalks, I'ma keep walking. Long as there's still weed, I'ma stay coughing. Lifestyle up and down, got me sick salting. Start to hang around places I don't be often. I guess I gotta keep pacing. So much shit going on, got my mind racing. Don't like what I'm saying, you can change the station. All I can be, Cuddy Slim, Jason Davis. Hey, that's real talk, nigga. And I said it all, Jason Davis. That's who I am. You know,
we're not here to waste time.
Nah, this shit right here, man. That song 1050. Hold on, that song. I recorded that song 2012, man. That song old. That song 13 years ago.
Don't walk around this bitch
Jason Davis. That's my real name, Jason LeVar Davis.
We are the sons. We are the
Yeah,
masters.
yeah. That song 12, 13 years ago. That's 2012. Well, I got home. I think it was like 2012 July, August, around that time. We were doing around 4th of July, some shit like that. 2012 when I recorded this shit. Cause I remember that feeling, that vibe and shit. It was hot as fuck outside, and it kind of sound like, I think probably Juneteenth or some shit. I don't know. Man, you know what? My homes, out of the 8 of us, I think about 3 or 4 of us still be around each other on a frequent level. We still all cool, but I don't really be around them that much no more. I kind of be on my own little thing, and I holler at my boy Hardy Boy. I holler at him a lot. One of the group members, he moved to H-Town. One's in St. Louis. I don't know what Miss Fortunate. She was a female vocalist. She's somewhere around here. I haven't seen her since the pandemic. My boy Moan, he's in jail again. Yeah, I don't really be around them that much no more. But 4 out of the 8 of us still kind of like hang around the studio with each other. They kind of like still put music together and collaborate on shit. I kind of like grew away from like hanging out in the studio and recording music. If I be on a song, we finna record it right then, and I want to vibe on it, and I want to showcase that motherfucker. I don't want to just record a song. I don't want to write no verses, spit no verses, and just sit in the corner. I don't want to do no shit like that no more. Yeah, it's just gonna be something that I'm gonna have. This just to be something like with my kid, like my oldest daughter, she can understand this shit, right? Like I like playing this shit for my kids now. My mother be like, your pops was a cold ass rapper back then, so that's what I like it for now.
What would you do if your online store could?
Like when I do get on songs, like I get on a song with one of these young dudes that rap. I done hopped on about 3 or 4 songs over the last 5 years. But the song gotta mean something though. I just can't get on any song. I'm in my 40s. I don't want to get on no song when you talking about shooting up the block and all that type of shit. I don't live like that. So I mean, it gotta be on some other type of shit. It gotta look good. It gotta make sense for me to get on the song. I spit a verse, or sometimes I have a verse that I wrote shit 10 years ago that I know I'm probably never gonna put out. I throw it on a verse. They're like, man, when you wrote this shit, man. I said, I wrote this shit 10 years ago or 15 years ago. It'd be on some shit like that. And then you got some people, you got some areas, some cities, some people, they clown the guy for rapping in his 40s. I know where I'm from, you got niggas that clown rappers that still rapping in their 40s. Not the rappers that made it that still rapping in their 40s. Niggas who ain't they don't want you rapping in your 40s if you're not getting money behind that shit. That's what I'm saying. They don't want you rapping if you ain't making no money. They don't care about you doing it for the art or you doing it for the love. They feel like nobody don't want to hear nobody rapping when you 40 something. And the shit might go hard as fuck. It's just the fact that you in your 40s rapping. They don't want to applaud that. They want to applaud that shit for nothing. Yeah, I was meaning to ask you about that, man, because I clicked on your, I subscribed to your channel, and I was looking for that link you said you had where you want to put my music up. Hey, I'm gonna put my email in, and email me your phone number. We need to chat on the line. So send me an email to your phone number. We need to chat off the line. I fuck with MF Doom, man. Rest in peace. I'm a hip hop head, man. There ain't too many rappers I don't know about.
You gotta keep the 40, like the sound I trust. In the club or shopping my. Yeah.
See, like all this, most of this stuff is like unreleased. It's like some of this stuff is in my album. I'm in the group now. It's the group album, the others. It's like all of us, you know. So you hear a variety of artists. But it's us doing the beats though. We did our own beats. No outside producers. Okay, I'm gonna have to check in on that. But we
Remember we was out in school, ducktails, fades, and box tops. Yeah, nigga, we know you ain't about the shit that you rap about. The beat dope, the hook catch it, shit fire, but the ball's not. Shit talk got them pissed out. Trigger fingers on quick drop, niggas hip hopping on hip hop.
anybody that want to email me something or they want to reach me like on a personal level, that's my email right there. Some of y'all can reach me on Facebook, Cuddy J Davis, however, or CuddyCasey384@gmail.com.
Crazy life, living in this masquerade. Where niggas claim lifestyles, but they playing charades. Come out your pockets, or them hoes throwing shade.
Hey, Don Juan, you like this one?
It's a motherfucking shame. They do anything to make a name, a piece of fame. Then complain and nothing's changed, it's still the same. But who's to blame when you're swerving another's lane and they sing it to the grave or inside a fucking cave? Shit real, niggas kill, rats squeal. He turned state, made the deal, and feds put a case on it. Never trust these bitches, man. They'll put a case on you. Behind your back, over these hoes, niggas are hating on you. You gotta keep the 40, like the solid I trust. In the club or shopping mall, I'm letting it bust. Nigga try me, nigga, I've been serving for months. So low, I just blow, pour the serve on the blunt.
Well, somebody said something crazy, man. Me, you gay. Ah, okay. This nigga scram, nigga.
Crazy life, living in this masquerade. Where niggas claim
Let me go get my other beer right quick, y'all. Y'all starting to fade up out this bitch. Y'all tired?
It's a motherfucking shame. Anything to make a name, a piece of fame. They complain and nothing's changed, it's still the same. But who's to blame when you're swerving another's lane and they sing it to the grave or inside a fucking cave? I got real niggas with real ways, loose ends, take loose change. The whole team could get X'd out like a defense playbook range. 10th frame, that's your bitch getting triple X, no eye strain. No 2020 whole circle flip, an acrobat in the circus ring. Rain clown niggas get out your feelings, I'm just playing nigga. Look around, they might have got offended, no person Miller, they ain't bout it, nigga. Same niggas playing their profit bands, shit, profit bands laughing at the nigga. They screaming about roaches, ain't these supposed to be true killers? The baddest bitches claim they independent, pumping pockets like head security. Got bundles with no edges, sound like you're making sandwiches for children. No car, no kitchen, no cheese, no switches, hypocrite in the AP whipping. Paraplegic, I don't want to kick it, that's close to for you to carry niggas. Crazy life, living in this masquerade. Where niggas claim lifestyles, but they playing charades. Come out your pockets, or them hoes throwing shade.
Oh, I'm back, guys. Here we go. We still got 3 minutes. It's on the 3 up in there.
Anything to make a name, a piece of fame.
I know y'all getting tired, y'all. I got about like another 40 minutes. I'm gonna run it with you guys, man. Yeah, I gotta save your number, man. We gotta chop it up. And any of you guys, want to get into me, like I said, anybody want to catch up with me on the, or if you got something you want me to talk about on the live stream, you just email me. Send me some information or a link to whatever you want me to speak on. We can do it like that way too. So it's just not like giving you my email for like just number shit. I want all you guys to have an email. That way, there's some shit we don't want to discuss on the camera. Who knows?
Kiss the floor, touch the sky, I will strip a nigga. He a twisted nigga, but he a gifted nigga. Fuck a life, I ain't got shit to lose from it. Squeeze a rapper by the neck, leave the
Who's running?
It's the crew coming. Yo, he a rule something. They taught me how to kill. I'm in a school dungeon. Pick your mind or your
Like a mailing with my address.
God forgot to screw something. Villain 6'2" something. Now I'm 6 foot. Come try your luck with me. I wish a bitch would. Yo, I'm coming to the mic with that thick wood.
I'm definitely not putting my address on this motherfucker. I'll get to you. I'm definitely not posting that motherfucker up on here.
Nigga, yo, I bathe in the river Styx.
You know, wisdom is a matter of.
Now, I'm already the one that's visible. I can't see who none of y'all look like, really. I know who Don Juan is. I kind of got an idea who Shawanda is. Yeah, I know how Lisa looks.
You know, but you gotta know that at the same time.
Oh, we need to go back.
By the mind.
Yeah. The train just came, so we board quick. Take a hard pull from my cigarette.
Hey, you know, hey, Dylan, we're gonna chop it up on the jack with each other about what you're saying. That way, we can get this shit going. I appreciate that last like, whoever hit that like button. Appreciate that. The email list that was definitely. Oh yeah, email list. I got you, man. My bad. You need an email list. Say, man, you know I'm old, Dylan, man. I don't be knowing that cyber talk. I'm just now get it. Straight up, for real.
You know, it really takes time to become what you already are. You know, it's a general moral.
People need to, hey, y'all.
Power you have over
It's crazy. People don't. YouTube is the new streets, y'all. And when we say YouTube, the new streets, we ain't talking about in a bad way. We want to get this shit understood. When people say Facebook is the new streets, it ain't just talking about the streets like in the hood streets. It's the streets everywhere. Suburbs, hoods, corporate world, everything. This is where you get all your information from now. You will hear about something on social media first before you hear about anything from your neighbor or anything from your coworker. Your coworker gonna tell you something that they got from social media or Facebook or YouTube. They're not gonna find out the information through the streets no more. So that's why when they say social media, YouTube, all this shit, it's the new streets now.
You know, the brain is a very powerful thing. You know, mind control is even more powerful. You know, and it's a lot of.
I used to do shorts.
You know, if you made it through this far in this song,
just random shorts of me, and it was building subscribers for me. So don't get. I got some short views now. I got probably about 12,000 views for shorts. Now I got more than that. Let me look at my shit. Let me stop lying. Let me not give y'all some wrong information. How many, you get it right here. I'm sure not from the lie. Yeah, I got 13,000 views just for short views and shit. I need to get that shit back up though. The last 28 days.
Just way too tempting, gotta have it, need it in my life. Root of all evil that can't be right. Jealousy gets the spotlight when it's recipe shirts and candlelights. Living life, who's to say if I'm living right? Smoke a drink while I lose my mind. Murder tracks, not committing crimes, that's my control. Let's demon time and I'm back out. Phantom pulled that track out. Didn't see me when I was coming, cause I came in for the back route. Sober mind and humble down. No way that I can fall down. No pills, weed or coke, just give me Hennessy, Remy, or the crown. Friends and family, they love me.
Girls walk up and hug me. Damn what a nigga say, cause only God can judge me. Y'all niggas are lucky. I ain't how I used to be. A lot of y'all are funny me. Just be confusing me. 9 months rehabilitated. Thank the Lord that I made it. Just like a pair of clippers, I cut you up and leave you faded. No more 2 weeks commissary. Commissary necessary. At the first verse I recorded when I came home from jail. Anybody got any more questions though? I'm kind of quiet in the chat. Dylan, he come with all the information. I need somebody to come with some questions. Who we got looking up in here? Shawanda, somebody we got a new light. Appreciate that new light. Sharonda and Don Juan must tapped out or something. Hello. Hello.
Here I am, looking fear into the eyes. Choices in the streets.
Where y'all at?
Tears, family,
hello.
ready to ride. Don't realize who let it slide. Igniting this genocide. Killing your own kind. Blind to the mastermind. Confine the challenges and showtimes. Ignore the headlines. Hands up, man down. Who willing to stand out? Been a target since birth. Living lost, but yet we still found. In my town, it's guilty to proving innocent. Content with first 48, proud of the city it misrepresents. Wonder why a high percent of music really making it. Would you put your money where they hate and kill off ignorance? Rant, racism still exists. No shit, since you won't read, just listen to this.
I hate shit didn't get put out, man. I hate shit when you put this shit out because the rap game was in transition. The rap game was transitioning, especially on this Texas style anyway. The shit was going to where it's kind of at now. The drill rap was coming and all that, and it wasn't even like, now the music we making, this, like I tell people, the music we got that we made back then, it fits for right now. Cause all that drill shit died down now. You get all the guys like Carday, and you got the J. Coles, you got the Kendricks, you got the Russes, you got the La Russell, you got him, you got big guys like that, you know. They music shit is Primo Rice, Larry June. Let's not even get to stop right there. Ali Akeem. Our music that we was making back then fits for what's going on now, man. To the people I like to Currency, Young Rowdy, who they've been around a while, but just think about it. Like, man, this album, like this shit right here can get redone again, but we just, the vibe ain't the same though. The vibe is gone. Back to the same.
Talking about change, but we just stuck with these sayings. Don't make dollars and it don't make sense. True to an extent, but a fool without is a damn fool with. Money spent, nothing to show for it. But with the change, cause your ignorance is bliss. I guess I'm the only one that feel like this. Seem everything we can't resist, thrown like bait for a fish. Contracts and record deals, but it's the picture that's missed. What happened to kids wanting to be future doctors and presidents? Nowadays that they don't make a team, see respecting their residents. Minister society, arguing systems and Illuminati. Give up when the road gets tough, fails, always blaming somebody. Priest, pastor, friar, honor killed your desires. Belief is what you believe, somewhere in it will be a liar. Rip Jackson and now sharp, and wolves dressed in sheep's attire. Them vultures show their face only when media has provided the souls of my people dying. In fact, that's why they give them the big contracts. Cause in the clutch, they rather see them run a kick out back. Jump shot, game winner, they poses counter attacks. To come together other than clubs, reunions, blunts, and cognac. Hypnotized by rack raps, cars, clothes, hoes, and gold. Whips and chains, I think they still miss that. Ain't trying to bash them, but most of these kids are bastards. Cause mama was out there digging and daddy was out there flashing. And he didn't even have his, left them footprints for his kids. She screamed, you acting like your daddy, before then he had no existence. Fifth grade, can't spell their name cause they mama love recreation. Mixture of parents' names, silent letters, accents, and hyphens. Know every song on the radio, word for word is recited. Young girls with sex drive, can't even go get their license. Bodies enticing young niggas to do unlikely. Crimes to get a mention, attention, selfies on IG, your money, we pills and pistols like them feds ain't watching. Gun you down and use the same pictures to talk about you. World star about it, free fame for food. But charge a nigga with some logic and nothing to prove. No wonder why intelligent are doubters. And our people talk about us cause we different and choose to stand out from cowards. I wonder if that Million Man March was just a marathon. Just new slaves with the change, when will the change come? I wonder if that Million Man March was just a marathon.
Testing.
We are live from Chick-fil-A.
This is Grant.
And it
Yo, where we at, guys? Who all up in here, man? I see it kind of quiet in the chat room. Like I said, I can end this bitch right now. If y'all want to, though, we can get out, you know. I ain't already had my little fun, and pretty much everybody who probably bounced through, did bounce through. We didn't have 85 cut tonight. Lisa Gross ain't come through tonight. Dill ain't come through tonight. Jake Smith ain't come through tonight. The people that came through tonight and been here tonight, y'all done said enough. I'm pretty sure y'all tired of talking or typing or whatever. Y'all might be a little sleepy. You don't want to say y'all sleepy. But hey, if we all done chatting and talking, I would like to say my goodbyes and good nights. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Who y'all got in here? I don't want to go out without hearing who in here first. Now, if it's not my moderators, then I'm cool with that because the moderators, they going to tell me good night back. But you just 3 people that's in the chat room and you're not going to say nothing to me, I'm not going to worry about telling you bye. So who we got up in here before I hit the stop button? Stop. Okay, guys, it's your boy Cuddy J. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball, and I'm going to holler at y'all.